Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today on In the Kitchen with Sandy, we are roasting up some sweet potatoes. I personally am a big fan of roasted vegetables. I'm a big fan of any type of vegetable. Any way you cook it, any time of the day, I can eat vegetables. I love vegetables. I love my pasta too. So let me go over what we're going to be using today. I've got my sweet potato here cut up. This was a large sweet potato. I kid you not. It was huge. So this is just one sweet potato, and I've cut them all, you know, about the same diameter there. You just want to make sure they're all about the same size. We're going to use a little bit of brown sugar, some olive oil, and a little bit of honey, and of course a little bit of salt. Like I said, you got to get that balance of the sweet and saltiness together. I'm telling you what, if you are not a fan of sweet potatoes or you've never tried them this way, this is going to quickly become one of your favorite sweet potato recipes, I promise you. And this is perfect if you're cooking a nice healthy meal. I mean, these are they're pretty healthy, I guess, if you don't put all the you know, not a whole lot of brown sugar on them. You know, you can just cut back on the brown sugar, but you know, a lot of people think that they have you know, they're a little bit less carby than the regular potatoes. They are, but it's just slightly. I think regular potatoes have about 20 or 37 grams of carbs for like a medium potato, which is probably close to a cup. And the sweet potatoes have, I believe it's like right around 27 grams of carbs. So, but it is a little bit better for you, but it's absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, again, I've got my oven preheating on 375 degrees. I've got a foil lined baking sheet. You want to make sure that you do put foil on your baking sheet because it's going to make cleanup a lot easier, trust and believe. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of honey to this. Not a whole lot. Like I said, this is one large, very large potato. That's probably about a tablespoon and a half. I'm going to add some olive oil, just a little bit. We're going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil right there on top as well. And I just love this combination because, like I said, you got a little bit of sweetness. Oven's ready. A little bit of sweetness, a little saltiness. We're going to add some salt. And it's going to balance it right out. It's going to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. And go right over top with just a little bit of brown sugar and not a whole lot. See, that's it. That's all that I use. And we're just going to combine this really well. Just make sure each and every piece is coated with that lusciousness. Now, if you wanted to add some if you wanted to add some cinnamon to this, you could go right ahead, but I prefer it like this. Look at that. And all you're going to do is, quick and easy, guys, pour it out on your baking sheet. And we're just going to make sure that they're all in a single layer. Like I said, on 375 for probably about 25 minutes or so. I'll let you know the exact time. You know, I'll let you know. I ain't gonna leave you hanging. All right, guys, note to self. If the telephone rings and you've already pulled your sweet potatoes out of the oven, put them away somewhere. Hide them somewhere, because you'll end up sitting and snacking the whole thing, not paying attention to what you're doing. These are done. Look at that. That's all I have left. They cooked in the oven for about 25 minutes. I cranked the heat up just a little bit, like the last 5 minutes, so they can get nice and caramelized and delicious. They're absolutely amazing. I'm telling you what, these are so good just for snacking, just to pop them right in your mouth. I'm like, how caramelized that is. So amazing. And they're nice and soft and tender, and they hold well together. They don't just like you know, like mush up or anything like that. So I'm just gonna pop it in my mouth like candy. You get the sweetiness and the saltiness. So good. Such a tasty treat. You know I love you guys. You know it. You know it, you know it, you know it. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy. Bye.